never know.
Dover-Sherborn.
My leg is itching out.
Participating student athletes, coaches, and contest officials have worked diligently to prepare for today's competition. Please show your appreciation by demonstrating good sportsmanship and respect for all in attendance. Ensure that your behaviors reflect the values that should be identified with these student athletes.
Is it real?
Assume responsibility for your behavior and the behavior of those around you. If you require assistance, please call upon a school or security official. Any verbal, written, or physical conduct related to race, gender, ethnicity, disability, sexual orientation, or religion shall not be tolerated, could subject the violator to ejection, and may result in penalties being assessed against your team. As a reminder, masks are required to be worn in the gym at all times, and please refrain from shooting at the baskets in between quarters and at timeouts. We appreciate your cooperation. And now for your starting lineup. First for the Norton Lancers, a junior captain, playing guard, number 3, Karen Fieri. A junior captain, playing forward, number 5, Kate Andy. A sophomore, playing guard, number 23, Ella Petrov. A sophomore, playing guard, number 24, Emma Catrain. And a senior captain, playing forward, number 44, Michaela Pat. The Lancers are coached by Dan Rainmead and assisted by Kaylin Labersky and Janet Dolly. And now for your Dover-Sherborn Raiders. A sophomore, playing guard, number 24, Drew Hassar.
Give it another second. If not, try the output again.
Sophomore, playing forward, number 33, Erica Hill. A freshman, playing forward, number 35, Aliana Salvini. A junior captain, playing guard, number 21, Hannah Curie.
Yeah, do it again. Output setting.
And a senior captain, playing forward, number 23, Luke O'Connell. The Raiders are coached by Shane Tucker and assisted by Scott Foley. And now, if you could please rise for the playing of our national anthem.
Hello again, everyone. Welcome to Dover-Sherborn girls basketball. Bruce Glazer, Brad Crandall, Cam Crandall, and everybody else. Sebastian, Elsa, my wife Debbie. There's a whole crew here today. I think sometimes we're more fans out there than the visiting side, Brad.
Yep, we bring a lot of fans.
We do. We bring our own crew for fans. On the left side, there are some people from Norton who've made the trip, and it's a long ride from Norton. Being from Mansfield, I understand that. But you know something? You come here to cheer your girls on. Nice small contingent, but a nice contingent off to our right. We apologize for not being available for the last month or so due to COVID and other situations that occurred. So we move along here, and hopefully the live stream we're using today will work well for you. If not, there's always the playback later, right, Brad?
Yeah, exactly. Good old trusty playback later.
The Dover-Sherborn girls will be going right to left, Norton going the other way. And we'll call the starters as they come up with the ball. This will be Emma Cochran. Cochran, the backcourt, right side to Tetro.
Oh,
Bounced away, knocked away by Hills all the way to the backcourt, and Kate Andy picks it up. Kate Andy was out, number 5. She was out earlier in the season, like last week or something. I'm not sure what was up, but she's back in the game. She's one of their captains along with Fieri and Michaela Patch. Tetro to Patch. Left side to Andy. She's out on the left wing looking for somebody. To Fieri. Fieri will shoot 3-pointers, let me tell you. She's good at it. Patch shoots the 3. It was a whistle violation, clock violation. They couldn't get the shot off.
Yep, just too late.
Michaela Patch, I seem to remember her, Brad, freshman year. And yeah, I remember the name, especially the spelling of Michaela. And she's now a senior. Good for her.
Right.
Yeah. Ball knocked away and taken away. No score in the game. 7:13 to go in quarter number 1. Fieri for the 3. Got it!
Oh, smooth shooting.
So now we know Tetro and Fieri can hit 3s. Uh-oh. 3-0 visitors. Speaking of 3s, Hannah Scary hands off to Erica Hills. Hills comes to the right side. Elbow for Scary. She can shoot from there.
Yeah.
Scary spins.
She can shoot from anywhere.
She can, yeah. Hills open for the moment. On a double team, gets it back to Scary. 7 on the shot clock. Hannah knows she's got to get it off. Short. Foul.
Oh,
What do you call?
I don't know. It looked
Oh, she hit the side of the backboard.
Oh.
Is that considered a support?
guess so.
I guess so. It doesn't happen very often.
Yeah, it's strange. I didn't think it counted as...
No, I didn't either, but it's part of the support. And your mic's a little off. You gotta bring it closer in.
Oh.
Yeah, thank you.
How about now?
Oh, much better. Patch against
Oh,
Scalabrini.
solid.
Taken away by Hills. Hills on a pass. I'm sorry, Reese
Reese
O'Connell. Reese O'Connell lays it up and in. Yes.
Yeah,
3-2.
Reese.
Trap in the backcourt. All the way up the floor. And the ball rolls out of bounds. It'll be white ball.
It's good to have Drew Hassar back in here, too.
Yeah.
She was missed last game.
Because she played in another tournament or something.
Yep.
Field hockey. And
Field hockey.
You can't play 2 sports in one day.
Which is a strange rule.
Very strange, but they don't want to burn the girls out. They're afraid of injury, so I see the rule, but
But why would that be a suspension?
why would that be what?
Why would that be a game suspension?
A
Blocked.
game suspension?
Yeah. Blocked
Really?
by Taryn
So if
Fury.
you played in 2 games,
Yeah, so she wasn't allowed to play.
oh, I see it's a suspension. Okay, whatever.
It wasn't her doing. She would have played.
But you know something? As long as you know the rules, you got to play by them, right?
Yep.
Scary in trouble. 2 seconds in the shot clock. Throws a prayer. It's an air ball and turnover.
Really well defended by Cochran right there.
Speaking of Cochran, they got a walk
Wow.
against Norton. Out of bounds play for Dover-Sherborn in front of us. Senior Reese O'Connell will put it in. She wearing the red bow today. That'll make her a little easier to identify.
And those shoes.
And the green sneakers.
Yes.
But sometimes 23 and 33 from the wrong angle, I get the wrong player. This is Hassar, high post to Reese O'Connell looking inside. And she
Whoa.
gives it away. Breakaway for Andy. Kate up to the basket and in.
Jeez, that was a nice play, Bruce.
5-2, Kate Andy. Nice hands.
Yeah, she just snatched that ball right away.
Hassar in trouble. Taken away
Whoa.
by, this
Cochran.
time, Cochran. Breakaway. All the way down the floor. Tetro. Nope, she's slowed down by her opposite number, Reese.
Yeah, Hill got back there a little too quick.
Cochran. Tetro for 3, way off the mark. Rebound to Reese O'Connell. Hands off to Hassar. Nice to see her starting for the Raiders.
Yeah, she's a big part of this team.
Young
coming
team.
into the future.
Very
Yeah,
young
exactly.
team. Both teams are young. Breakaway again. Cochran on the steal. Cochran maintains her dribble, lays it up and short. And what happened there was she lost her dribble, but Pat said, I'll help you out. And we got a 7-2 lead, and smartly, Candy Club that calls a timeout says, hey, girls, stop turning the ball over.
Yeah, what an effort there from Hannah, just coming back and getting a hand on that ball from Cochran's shot. So
Just under 4.5 to go in quarter number 1. So we got KM and Brad Crandall. We have Elsa. We have Sebastian, my wife Debbie, me, you, and your girlfriend.
Camilla.
Camilla, does she get paid for this too?
No.
The same thing I get paid, right?
Yeah.
How much?
For emotional support.
Yeah.
0 times 0. You know what it equals? 0. By the way, I am a wounded warrior. Look at this, my right thumb. I got a paper cut.
Oh, yikes.
Yeah. I went through a lot to get here today, as my wife shakes her
Jeez.
head and says, don't listen to him.
You're all battered up. Paper cuts are the worst.
Yeah, they are, aren't they? Why is
Yeah.
Well, it's because the fingers are such soft skin.
Yeah.
It just hurts.
Doesn't. Even though the fingers are like calloused, it shouldn't be that soft.
I'll work on calluses for you.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh my
Pick
gosh.
up some
Hey,
garden. Pick up some garden tools.
excuse me, I thought I was the sock guy. What are those socks?
Oh, these. Oh, yeah. I told you I had socks. I had to show you some.
St. Patrick's Day? Brad, you know it's in March, right?
Hey.
Never mind. You're just ahead of your time. Oh, I have my own joke.
Hey.
Okay, Hannah Scary at center point. Feeds in high post. Give and go with Scalabrini. Hannah gets it back. 4:15 to go in the quarter. Hannah driving for the hook. Layup, nothing. Reese bats for it, and she'll get the ball out of bounds for her team. O'Connell will put it in play, I believe. No, Hannah Scary will. Guarded by Emma Cochran from Norton. Lancers come in 5-5 on the year. The Raiders are 2-5. Something's got to give today. Both teams want to make tournament. O'Connell turns around. Nice. They were trying to give and go with Scalabrini.
Oh.
She's stuffed by Patch.
Nice defense.
Outside, Scary. Got it!
Oh, great shot. Yeah.
7-5.
Bruce, I'm still celebrating the same St. Patty's Day. That's exactly what it is.
Ah.
I never stop celebrating.
Ah.
I'm a big St. Patty's guy.
High dribble. And I'll tell you, there was out of control Cochran. She lost her dribble, that high dribble, and stuffed it into herself, basically, and lost the ball and traveled.
Yeah,
She walked away.
this Norton defense is tough to get around, though. That's for sure.
Parker Kendall hands off to Hannah. The junior brings it up. Once again, it's hard to believe Hannah Scary's a junior. I still remember 7th and 8th grade. She practiced
I
with
know.
her father at halftime and after the games. Amazing how kids grow so fast. Brooke Canty's come in, cross court to the aforementioned Hannah. Back to Hills, 7 on the shot clock. Hills in trouble. Outside, Scalabrini,
Oh.
in and out. Rebound, Kendall, she goes in, tries to draw the foul, and she does.
Yeah.
No, yes.
Absolutely, she got fouled.
That's a 2-shot foul, right? Yeah. Kendall going to the line. Good pursuit by her. 3:06 to go in the quarter. 2-point lead for the Lancers. The Lancers have lost 3 out of their last 4. The Raiders have lost their last 3, including a overtime loss at Westwood most recently. So both teams trying to get back in that win column. Hills gets it back. Hills fakes the 3, almost slipped.
Right.
Maintained. Kendall for a bomb. Boing.
Ooh.
And the rebound bounces around.
Hill got a hand on that
I
one.
don't know who's. Oh, that's white ball.
Good effort there for the Raiders.
Crowd filling in a little bit. 2:50 to go in the first. Cam is checking our live stream, and I think he's crying. Nice little
Great
bucket.
shot.
That ties us up at a touchdown apiece.
Scalabrini with that one.
Her first 2 points. She's going to have a tough go with Patch against her. The two centers are formidably matched. Patch on the hook.
Oh, what a play.
And that's the thing about Patch. She's really good down low and on the boards.
Impressive.
Number 44. Handoff. Kendall outside. Chip to Canty. Brooks tries the 3, maybe. No.
Thought about
Hills works around a screen. Hills to the foul line. Hills scoops to the hoop. Misses.
Oh,
And rebound taken by the aforementioned, I love that word, Patch.
That's a good word.
Michaela can dribble well. Nice, bringing it up. Gives it off to Fieri. In and out. Ball loose, and she kicked it off herself. It'll be white ball. 9-7 visitors. 1:51 to go in the first. We hope you're enjoying our live stream of Dover-Sherborn girls basketball. Tip inside, taken away by Andy. Quickly, I know that word, quickly up the floor. Cochran turns around. Cochran wants to go up badly, but she gives it off to Fieri. Patch fakes, comes back with the ball. Patch works around for number 12, Cochran. Cochran here flopping behind her, does a 180. Back to Patch, time running down 9 seconds. She forces a shot, taken away on the rebound by Scalabrini.
Yeah.
Scalabrini right wing, go ahead.
Brooke Haney with some good defense there. She's been getting more playing time as of late.
Was that a foul? Yeah, it was. It was against number 24, Emma Cochran. And some subs coming in. Scalabrini getting a breather. Coming in for her is 30. Riley Spalding. For the visitors, in a sec. Kendall!
Hey, great effort there.
Number 2, Abby Fitzroy with the blue sneakers, has the ball. Easier to identify. Patch in the backcourt, all over her is Spalding. Nice play. Cochran gets it up. She got that high dribble.
Hannah!
And she lost the ball again on the high dribble.
Oh, yeah, Hannah just snuck right in.
Brooke Canty gives off to Kendall. She says, okay, I'll take it.
Ooh, almost.
Clings off the orange into the hands of number 12, which is, McDonald.
What a
Fly
pass.
down the floor, slow down, shot over everything. She rushed it because she felt feet coming after her.
I think she didn't catch it too cleanly, so so then she had to rush it after that.
And she was totally out of position when she wanted to shoot.
15 seconds to go in this first quarter.
Well, it moved quickly, didn't it?
Sure did.
Only 2 fouls in the quarter, that's why.
Yeah.
Hannah, here's the clock counting down to 0. Forces it inside, turning around, Spalding short, and that'll be the quarter.
Yep, after 1, Raiders 9, Norton 9.
By the way, speaking of point totals, Brad, just want to throw an aside at you. Brad?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Wasn't sure. Did you watch the Packers game last night?
I caught the way end, actually.
Did you see the snow on the ground?
Yeah.
They were freezing cold.
Oh, my gosh.
And I'm thinking, Aaron Rodgers is thinking, maybe I want to retire.
Yeah,
is it worth it anymore?
I know, seriously.
7 turnovers, says Debbie, for each team. And there were a lot of turnovers. That's more than you want that's what you want in a half, if you can do it. But a lot of turnovers, but you know something? Only 2 fouls against Norton, and that was it. That's why the quarter transpired in, under 15 minutes, Brad.
Wow, that must be some kind of record.
It could be. We're still tied. Second quarter about to begin. 2 officials at center court. And while we have this moment, I do want to read something we read at the boys' games. There are over 540,000 boys participating in high school basketball across the state, and over 399,000 girls doing the same across, I said the state, I meant across the country. Over 540,000 boys, over 399,000 girls in the country participating in high school basketballs. Those are nice numbers, and I think they'll only get higher because it's one of those sports where a pair of sneakers and a basketball. That's what you need, and maybe a couple of nets.
Yeah.
Outside, hills for a long one. It's short.
Or milk cartons, what I said during the build.
What?
Or milk cartons, milk crates, cut off.
It's peach baskets, Brad.
Peach baskets. There you go.
Back in the old James Naismith invention days, right?
Yep.
We got a timeout on the floor, 20 seconds in. Quick timeout.
You just don't see peach baskets anymore.
No, you don't, do you?
It's
I'll bet
really
you if you
a
go down to Faneuil Hall in Boston, where you've probably never been, Brad.
Oh, I've been.
Have you been there?
Yeah,
really?
You kidding me?
That's where you'll see peach baskets still, I think.
Really?
You should go now.
Yeah. It's too cold for me to go there today.
Brad,
What?
it's at least 30 degrees.
It's too cold. I don't think peaches are in season.
Probably aren't.
We're all tied up here in the game. Could go either way, really.
Thanks, Brad.
Both teams are just playing outstanding. You're welcome, Bruce.
It's a tie game. It can go either way. Cam, do we have live stream? We do. Okay.
Oh, look at this.
I better watch my words.
Yeah, stop making fun of me. Just trying to fill some empty airtime.
Yeah, it's not going well.
No, it is.
But I did bring a straw from my water bottle. I showed you this earlier.
Yeah,
because I couldn't find a Tommy Chippy cup.
Because you can't drink water. No.
We did a voiceover for people who never know this. We did a voiceover in the studio, and twice I gagged on water because I was trying to do too much at once. So my next door neighbor gave me some straws, and we thought, this will be a good idea. It's harder to choke when you have a straw, maybe. Feed. Cochran way up in the air. Rebound of Spalding. She hands off to Kendall. Parker switches hands. Right elbow. All the way in baseline. Feed outside. Fake. Canty.
Whoa,
No good.
almost.
Spalding fights with Patch for the rebound. We have a tie-up.
Yeah, Cochran was holding her stomach like she got hurt, but seems like she shaked it off. But the coach noticed, and she's taking her out for a rest. So, hey, I have a little question for you. What's a basketball player's favorite place to eat?
I don't know, Brad. What is it?
Dunkin' Donuts.
Did Carmella give you that?
Yeah.
Now she gets bonus pay. But Carmella, bonus pay.
Yeah,
0
yeah.
times 0. We've had this conversation. It's cute, though. Up the floor as Andy returns. McDonald has the ball inside the foul line. She's looking for a give. Patch turns around, reverses it back outside for a Fieri. Fieri double teamed. Back to McDonald's. In trouble. Shot clock down to 7. Patch. No good.
Ooh.
Rebound. Climbing up over everybody. Erica Hills. Hannah Scary. Turns. Sees nothing. Canty. Nice.
Nice. I love it when she hits shots like that.
Pass up the floor.
What
Andy
a
all the way.
pass.
Hills on her tail. And Andy makes the basket. 11 all. One's across the board. 11 all.
Yeah, outstanding play there from Norton.
6:22 to go in the half. Tetro about to return to the game for the visitors. 2 Raiders coming in at the whistle. Fitzroy on Kendall.
Yeah, Hannah got bumped there.
Nice
Parker.
one. Ooh, almost. Clangs off the rim. Rebound. Too Scary. Scary's bumped all the way. Makes the bucket and goes to the line.
Outstanding play.
She got bumped at least 3 times on that drive. But I guess if they called everything, we'd be here for about 3 hours.
That's very true. Hey, I have another one. Why was Cinderella bad at basketball, Bruce?
She couldn't find her slippers.
Because she ran away from the ball.
Cam's nodding his head. Yeah, that's a funny one, isn't it? Now, I bet all our thousands of listeners, how many do you think are still watching this game?
I think about 10.
All right. Cochran, right side of Patch, pulls it in, thought about it. Patch looking back, cross, nice feed inside, Andy! Now we'll have a Halloween score, 13 all. Parker Kendall in the lane, scoops, got it!
Oh, outstanding.
And Reese O'Connell gives her a hand. Nice basket. Kendall showing a lot of confidence. Up the floor comes Cochran. Reese O'Connell,
Hey.
interception. O'Connell turns it around. Left-handed, got it tightly by Cochran. Attacked by Cochran. Across to Canty. Brooks slows it down at the right wing, brings it to center, point. Right side, Canty drives and scores. Nobody in her way.
A nice Euro step, looked like.
Look at these girls grow up, huh? Right in front of your face.
I know, they just get
Nice.
Now they're taller than you.
Most people are. Fieri to Cochran, Cochran to the hoop. Got it.
Wow.
17-15 Raiders. Back and forth, back and forth.
She's so good, Cochran. All over the court.
Kendall all the way again.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Timeout, visitors, and the coach is saying Dan Lang made his seating saying, "You're not playing defense, girls. You're watching the game."
Yeah, let's take a
That
break.
sometimes happens in all sports. You see a good player out there make a nice play, and you stand around. And the coach brings you over and says, "Hey, aren't you in this game? Because we got other people who are."
Yeah.
You got to defend.
What do you do there? Just take the charge?
Well, you could set up for a charge. You see you coming on the last two baskets. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You stand up
just
there.
plant your feet. And
Unless
get
you're thinking,
hit.
I don't want to get hit. But that's
Yeah,
not
I
what
know.
you're out there for.
No, I
Take
know.
the charge. Now, Sebastian is down there doing Instagram photos. He's not paying attention. He could get charged into if he doesn't look. That wouldn't be funny.
No. He gets paid in food.
Today, you got donuts and Kit Kat bars. What comes better, right?
Right? What's better than that?
Chocolate.
Yep, Sebastian's working on our Instagram page. Follow us, DS Cable TV, and we'll give you a follow back. We always have good highlights of the sports and whatever we film.
Noah's coming to the game. Scalabrini's returned. O'Connell, Kendall, and Canty are in for Dover-Sherborn. And Reese O'Connell, if I didn't say that. Clarker bringing it up. Fieri to her right. Patch out there along with Andy and another person. 23, Tetro. Patch walked.
Yeah.
Just as she started her dribble, she walked before she did it. Too many darn turnovers.
We got Debbie keeping track of our turnovers.
She's running out of ink. Nice one by Canty. Overshot. Ball hits the floor. Nice save by Reese, but it's taken away. Baseball pass. Overthrown. Kendall turns it around. Flying up the floor over the timeline. In front of the Norton bench. Outside. No fakes. Foul line. Canty.
Ooh, almost.
Nice inside position by Fieri. She gives off to number 23, Tetro. She gets it back. Okay, Patch has it. Lost my players for a second. Across to Cochran. Cochran spins on Kendall. Prayer. Good!
Wow. See,
It
this
was
is what
a
I'm
prayer
saying.
shot and goes to the line to make it a three-point
It
attempt.
was like a trick shot. Could be in the Razzle Dazzle League.
Go back to your league again.
Yeah.
You got any players yet?
I might have to draft Cochran.
Next time out, you have to explain what your league isn't. I mean, is.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. And we'll lose our 10 listeners. Outside bomb.
Oh,
Rims.
just up.
Nice inside position by Canty as she pulls the rebound in. Left side to No. On over the timeline. Right side back to Canty. In front of Dan Lang, Mead. Scalabrini outside. Kendall for three.
Oh, just up.
Clangs.
Look at that effort.
Nice rebound, O'Connell. She's doing the job on the boards. Canty, a lot of confidence, overspins the ball, gets her own rebound.
Oh, just a
Excellent play.
non-quit attitude there from Brooke Canty. Gotta love seeing that.
Fieri, left side to Cochran. She shoots immediately. Ricochets off the orange, comes into O'Connell's hands. Good positioning by her. Hands off to No.
No. Oh, look at Cochran coming back. And she fouled.
Foul?
I think so. Cochran came back to play defense, and she might have just hit nose on.
Yeah.
But that's the way Cochran plays. She's very good. She never quits on a play, and
Andy came out, so I'm getting a feeling she's overcoming an injury or an illness because she's playing spotted minutes. They're just resting her, spotting her in. So she comes out again and coming back in. McDonald's overshot. And Patch had the ball, but a great tie-up by No. Patch had it, and then No went after her and just said, tie up.
yeah.
And she got it. Coming out is Canty after a good few minutes.
They're going after the ball, and No said no.
Drew Hassar returns. Cochran comes out, and Abby Fitzroy comes in. Fitzroy being a freshman. Scalabrini to the basket for the score.
Well defended, too, by 44, Michaela Patch.
Tetro back outside for Fieri. Cross to Fitzroy. They're looking around Fieri for Patch. Foul line. Bomb. Good!
Whoa, nothing but
Ella
net.
Tetro with three-pointer. 23-20 Raiders. 2:11 to go in the half. Kendall inside. Back to no. They're working the ball well. No shoots.
Yeah, they really are. Look at, oh, what an effort there.
By Reese.
Scalabrini too, but
Yeah.
she got away.
Fly pass.
Look at her hair, you gotta
Fitzroy.
love
Too deep. O'Connell again with the boards. Reese brings it up herself. Everybody moving ahead of her. 9 bodies in front of her. She brings somebody out. No handles the ball to set it up. On. Fakes one. Goes right. Comes out to the wing. Scalabrini way outside. Looking for something. 11 on the shot clock.
look at
Scalabrini
that.
baseline against Patch.
Outstanding.
Kendall open. Shoots from the foul line.
it. Yeah.
And coming away with it and almost fouled was Tetro, but they get the ball. Bringing up the floor with Fieri. Fieri guided by Reese O'Connell for Fitzroy. Buck 18 to go in the path. Pass inside, loops to the hoop. Nope.
Ooh, just a little too much on that one.
Fresh clock. No, the clock continues as she didn't make the shot.
Ooh, almost.
And O'Connell has it. Now a fresh 30 seconds. Buck 3 to go in the quarter. O'Connell for on. No. Right side to Kendall. Kendall bumped, no question. And not only bumped, but Ella Tetro, after fouling her, goes to the floor and she gets up slowly. Tetro's foul. Team's 5th, I think.
Yeah, Parker's a pretty strong girl.
Players first, team's 5th. On no comes to the bench after a worthwhile effort.
Yeah, getting well-deserved high fives.
Scary comes in. Scalabrini. Kendall. Switch.
And a beautiful play.
25-20, 40 seconds to go in the half. Fieri will bring it up. Got it by Reese. Looks around a screen, shoots a 3.
Ooh,
Clangs, double clangs like a pinball, and comes back down. Hannah Scary with it.
pinball wizard.
Hassar.
Ooh,
Off the rim and backboard.
good bit. Oh, look at O'Connell down there. Oh,
The 223s go after it. Fieri has it. Kate Andes come back in the game. Off to Patch. Got it. Nope.
no.
Nope. Short. 11 seconds to go in the half. 5-point game. O'Connell, right side.
6
Past
seconds.
everybody down the baseline. Forces it back out. Out of bounds play.
hey,
White.
Look at that play. 3 seconds to get a shot up here, Bruce.
O'Connell will take it. It's off to the right.
Oh, just off. All right, after this first half, Raiders 25, Norton Lancers 20. It's a good game, Bruce.
We will be back momentarily for the second half of this basketball game. This is Dover-Sherborn Sports.
I'm Senator Ed Markey, and I want to talk to you today about something that's really important to communities all across Massachusetts, and that's cable access television stations, public, educational, and government channels, also known as PEG, give viewers critical information about what's going on in their communities, and they offer an important platform for every local resident to have their voice heard. From Falmouth to Framingham, from Pittsfield to Provincetown, local access television serves as our 21st century town squares where the issues of the day are discussed and people's voices can be heard. With 220 PEG organizations in Massachusetts alone producing anywhere from 20 to 100 hours per week of programming for each one of those stations, these channels connect us to our communities and they enrich our lives. These channels monitor local city council meetings. They receive the latest news from nearby college campuses. They relay critical emergency alerts. And throughout this ongoing pandemic, local access channels are using their reach into our living rooms to help keep us safe and connected. From sharing updates and information on COVID-19 in each individual community, to streaming virtual graduation ceremonies and concerts, we owe our PEG stations a tremendous debt of gratitude for the public service they provide during this difficult time. But despite their service, these critical community television stations are at risk. In 2019, the Federal Communications Commission, the FCC, proposed a new rule that would change the regulations, and it will allow cable companies to shirk their obligations to the communities where they operate. Every single community in Massachusetts. Because you see, currently, local governments are allowed to require cable companies to meet demonstrated community needs by providing contributions that benefit schools, public safety buildings, and community television stations. Yet the FCC's proposal would allow cable companies to assign a value to public access channels and then subtract that amount and the value the company places on any other in-kind contributions it makes from the normal fees that that company owes. In short, the community stations are left carrying an unfair burden, an unjust burden, at a time when local newspapers and other sources of local information are struggling. Now is the time when we should be exploring ways to expand, not subtract, from ways that residents can learn about their communities. This access to information is worth protecting. And that's why I am reintroducing the Protecting Community Television Act legislation that would ensure that community television channels receive the resources they need to educate, to inform local residents. My bill will ensure that in this era of increased media consolidation and globalization, that the public, educational, and government channels that lift up local voices and air programming most relevant to you and your family's lives are preserved. The movement across Massachusetts and the country is growing and echoing this call. And together, we're saying loud and clear that community television must be preserved. So thank you for your support. Thank you for tuning in. And thank you to what the PEG channels do for every community every single day. We have to fight to protect it. It's at the heart of democracy. It's at the heart of ensuring that every voice has a way in the community to be heard. So I'm with you. Let's win this battle. Thank you for everything that you're doing.
At the end of each quarter, each team has 7 turnovers. Then things calmed down, and Norton had only 3, and DS none in the second quarter, and the game got into a flow. We stopped seeing a lot of whistles, and it was a much better game in the second quarter, Brad.
Yeah, it was.
Teams changed direction, the home team going left to right, but the ball's going wherever it wants. Erica Hills comes up with it, fly pass on the floor to Hannah. Hannah stops, fakes, goes up, scores!
Wow, she's so good.
Stop and go. Cochran, as the players on the DS bench yell at defense. Cochran double team, Cochran in trouble.
Oh, she was out of bounds.
She stepped out?
Yep.
Traveling, Deb? Traveling, says Debbie Brad, and she's keeping the book. Hannah Scary, guided by Emma Cochran. Scalabrini pulls it in, freshman right side to the senior O'Connell, overshot. And somehow Hassar got into there for the rebound because Norton didn't reach for it. Hassar, nope.
Oh.
Hassar pops it in the air for someone else, and Diaz gets it back.
Yeah, great
Good play
play
by Hassar. Hills with an assist from Hassar. Sebastian's sister gets it done. Cochran. Emma turns around and gets fouled.
Yeah.
By Hassar. The 224 is
And
going at it.
Scalabrini.
Let's see who it's on. It says Brad on the scoreboard. They're calling on you, Brad. First foul on Scalabrini, actually. First foul for her. Eating my mask. First foul of the second half. Should never eat your mask. Outside shot. Fieri hits the rim. Comes down to Kendall. Make that Scalabrini. They don't even look alike. Scalabrini shoots and misses. Scalabrini again. No good. Scalabrini, no. That was Hannah. Hills misses after 3 shots. Norton comes down with it, lances over the Raider at midcourt. Fieri wearing a knee brace, hands off to Cochran. Cochran right side to Patch. Patch turns around, try to do a feed
Hill.
inside. Hill's made a stupendous play.
On a breakaway.
Hill's drive, scores. Timeout, visitors.
Yep. DS should be happy, right?
Well, DS should be happy. They got a 7-0 lead in this quarter alone, making the score 32-20. They built it up with under 2 minutes, 1 minute and 50 seconds played in the second half.
That was great.
12-point lead here. Raiders are rolling. You know what, Bruce? I thought from the get-go, I thought Norton looked like a very strong team, you know, in that first quarter.
But you know something? I'm watching this Raider team come on strong.
Yeah.
They play like this, they'll win a lot of ball games.
Yep, and they really have been. They've been impressive this season, really.
They lost that close overtime game at Westwood. You need 10 wins to get in for most teams. And, you know, you lose a close one to Westwood. Westwood has a good girls team. You played them well, you lost in overtime. You learn off that and you build. You get on your own little winning streak, hopefully.
Exactly.
Is that Mrs.?
Yeah.
It is. Muckstead, right?
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting to see her. I haven't seen her since football. Wow.
Celebrity in the buildings.
Her husband, John, has the knee surgery, so he won't be here for a while. But back to the game instead of socializing. Coming down the 6-minute mark. Emma Cochran has it. Throws it left. Fieri. Get a setup on a screen. Driving, getting fouled. That Cochran girl, I swear she could play football or rugby. She's tough.
Yeah, she's so tough. She's quick and she's skilled.
And not just one play. She's been doing it the whole game. She's at the line, shooting 2. 32-21. 5:56 remaining in quarter number 3. Nice shooting. Whoops. Rimmer. Scalabrini. Right into her hands. Looks down the floor. Brings it up herself. Switching hands. Tall freshman. Hands off to Scary. High post Scalabrini. Give and go with Hannah. She is blocked by Fieri. Ball rolls loose. Somebody went out of bounds.
Yeah, I think Hannah.
Black ball. That's
just out of bounds.
Actually, purple ball, because their colors are truly purple, although there's a lot of black with purple and white trim in the unis.
It's more black.
It is more black, but they're known to be purple. Matter of fact, around the school where I live in the area, you see purple. You don't see black.
That royal purple. I like that color.
Cochran fakes a feed inside, maintains the ball, back to Patch. She sets, she rims. And Reese O'Connell with another rebound. She is trapped, stolen away. Here comes Cochran, fouled. Guess who's going on the line? Emma Cochran. The only team that I know that features black is Bellingham. Can you think of anybody else? It's not a color that, school color, really black. So it makes it kind of unique when a team has black as their main color. Usually you see a lot of bright colors because, kids want to buy the clothes.
Yeah.
And black is something a lot of people have at home anyway, so it's not outstanding.
I love that color.
You ever see a team that features white as their main color? No. You like more of the splendiferous colors. Cochran shoots and scores. 32-23 Raiders, 5:16 to go in the third. Kendall bringing it up, looking around, bunny hops, left to Scary. Hannah, nice pick by Kendall, she shoots. Good!
Yes, swish.
Cochran. And Scary on her, tight. Good matchup. Outside, over to Patch, fakes it. Scalabrini on her, tight, she hooks. No.
Almost.
And that's because Scalabrini played great D. She couldn't finish that hook.
She's outstanding.
Hannah for 3. Just short. Back to Kendall. She's got the room, brings it back out. Scary says, anybody going to guard me? Goes against the defense and scores. And it's like Patch backed off.
Yeah.
Nobody went after her.
No. Hannah's so elusive, too.
She
Quick.
was Cochran. Cochran does a 360.
Oh.
Tried to draw the foul and got nothing. Canty has the ball. Fed from Scalabrini to Kendall. Looking left. Kendall comes all the way in. Drives, throws it up. Out. Rebound. Scary. Scalabrini. Nope. And guess who?
Oh, Kendall's hurt after that one.
We need
Oh,
officials timeout, but they're not going to call it because I think he's got to call it. The offensive team has the ball outside a patch. She shoots, rims. Cochran. They don't have to call if the other team has the ball. But you know something? She was so hurt. It's subjective to the official.
Oh, no.
Yeah, right knee.
Don't like to see that.
They have the right to let the play go, but on something like that, it was sad to see her go down on the floor and not get up.
Yeah, I know. She was trying to walk it off, but just couldn't.
Yep. The natural thing is, the first thing is to just get back up again.
Yeah,
and you don't want to do that.
Uh-huh.
And I think the general rule book says if the other team has the ball, play on.
Yep.
She's being carried off the floor by the trainer and the head coach.
Hope she's okay.
It's a nice hand from the crowd.
She's a hard-nosed player. Yeah, this would be a bad hit if they lost her for the season. So let's hope that she has a speedy recovery.
She's breathing deeply on the bench, talked to by the trainer. Inbounds play, Scalabrini. Noah's come in the backcourt, Cochran all over her.
Yeah, excellent pressure.
They work
from
at the
Norton.
floor smartly out of a triangle. Brooke Canty. Feed inside. Hills reverse, blocked by McDonald. And the other way, Fitzroy. Knocked down by Canty, foul on Canty. She made a nice play, but she fouled in the meantime.
Mm-hmm.
Fieri for Cochran. Fitzroy maintains. Cochran fakes, comes around Scary. Double team for the moment. Right outside to McDonald. Here switching Fitzroy to Cochran. Cochran spins, can't get anything. Got a good shot clock to work with. Kate Andy has it, the senior. Outside to Fitzroy. 6 in the shot clock, a bomb. Good!
Yes.
What a shot by Fitzroy. I'm sorry, make that McDonald.
Outstanding.
She just turned around, hit a long one. 10-point game, 2:50 to go in the quarter. Cochran and Scary becoming friends, sort of. No, in the lane, no. Tries to draw the foul. Nope, foul on the floor.
It's funny that you say that, though, because they kind of have similar games.
Yeah, they do. Very aggressive style.
Cochran and Scary.
Yeah, yeah. That is the first foul on Taryn Fieri. Fake left. Over Scalabrini.
Oh.
Comes the other way. Fitzroy. Fitzroy against No. Misses. No, just was her presence made the play not work. Scalabrini left side to Scary. Bang!
Yes. The sure shot hits
Nothing
it
on one end, basket on the other.
just inside the three-point line. For two.
Emma Cochran quickly to the right wing. Fieri, right lane, fakes, comes around, shoots, scores.
I thought
Nice bucket.
Scalabrini got a hand on it.
You're looking at Erica Hills. Hills, short foul.
Yep.
You forget that Erica is a sophomore.
I know.
She started here last year as a freshman, but she looks so skilled. I would think she's a junior.
So
But she's
confident,
not.
too.
Yeah, yeah. A lot of ability.
This team has a lot of promise.
Loops it and gets it.
So wish.
Ella Tetro comes in for Fitzroy. Abby goes to the bench. Coach slaps her hand. Hills shooting. Right foot forward. Loops it. Got it.
Wow, nice shoot.
40-28. Home team. Dover-Sherborn's been in control of most of this game. Cochran, nice feed. Turning around, McDonald shoots it. Shot and in.
Yes.
It hit the rim on the inside and went in.
She needs to shoot more.
She does. Oh, no
yeah,
question.
She's great.
The kid's got a nice turnaround jumper. Eliana Scalabrini.
She's a freshman, too.
Forced shot by Candy. Cochran has the rebound. Fitzroy misses. Brooke Canty, ball rolls out of bounds, going white ball. And we have a sub coming in. Scalabrini out, and returning is Spalding. Riley being a junior. So this team's going to be strong next year.
Yeah, Canty's only a sophomore, too.
O'Connell and Bahadur, who plays limited minutes, are the only seniors. But looking at the other team, Michaela Patch is their only senior.
Wow.
So both of these teams should be strong next year. No, coming up the floor. No, driving against McDonald, brings it back out, flips it back out. Left side, Brooke thinks about it, takes it.
Ooh, just
Ricochet, heals the rebound. Oh, she couldn't finish it off. Down to McDonald. McDonald bounce passes. They come up the floor with it. Outside, Cochran, baseline. Cochran double teamed, and she knew it and lost the ball.
Hannah fighting
Hannah
for the
Scary
ball.
fighting for it, and she got fouled.
Yeah.
44 seconds to go in the third. 40-30 Raiders. Out of bounds play for Brooke Canty.
Still a 10-point game here, Bruce. Norton needs to go on a run.
Yeah, they do, because Dover-Sherborn had that average 10-point lead since early third quarter when they outscored Norton 7-0.
What happened? Oh,
And the lead has not gotten into single digits yet.
The parking lot, or you watch it here?
oh, one of the Norton guests, fans, just got yelled at
By
the ref. He said, "You want to watch it here or in the parking lot?"
you can't watch in the parking lot.
Yeah, they can. We're live streaming.
Good point. Nice promo. Hills gets fouled. Forgot about that. Get your little cell phone out. Scream all you want. And I've told you before, the officials do have the right to call a crowd foul, a technical foul on the crowd if they get too unruly. I've never seen it, but it does exist, I do believe. Hills
Yeah,
with
it
the
does.
first. Up and here we go. I
Wow.
swear she's made 4 in a row.
Yeah.
12-point lead, under a half minute to go. Soon they're going to hold for 1. Cochran, it's hard to hold her back.
Oh, fancy pass,
Yeah,
but
it didn't
Hannah
work.
saw it.
Now we go the other way with 18 seconds, 16 seconds to go. Shot clock off. No. Got to work it quickly. Canty brings it back out. 9, 8. Canty,
Yeah, they are.
double team. You know, she could have
Foul.
handed it off, but she drew the foul. She's going 1-on-2, and she got fouled and will go to the line. Sometimes you don't see that person trailing it you can hand off to because you're trying to protect the ball 1-on-2 like that. But she's luckily she got fouled, and she'll go to the line and shoot 2. Sophomore bounces the ball. All net.
Nice. Yep. You know it's huge when a team can knock down their foul shots.
Riley Spalding's come back in. Nice
That's
shooting.
another one. Nice. Gotta give Klebda some credit here. She's
A lot of credit.
yeah.
A bomb.
Ooh.
We played 3, and Dover-Sherborn climbs to their biggest lead of the evening, 44-30.
A 14-point lead is going to be tough to come back from, but it's possible.
DS and Norton were tied at the quarter with 9 apiece. It was 20-25 at halftime with Dover-Sherborn leading. Then in this third quarter, DS outscored them 19-10. 44-30 is where we sit or stand.
We're sitting.
I am.
And they're standing.
You don't have any.
Oh, it looks like Parker Kendall has some ice on her knee over there.
Oh yeah. I don't think we'll see her again tonight.
And no, I think she's probably out for the game. I'd be shocked if she came back.
I think she would be too.
Hey.
I think her parents would be too.
Yeah, they'd probably rather see her. Hey, just rest it off and then just get better. Health is number one.
Norton needs to rally. And I got to say, usually in a basketball game, one team takes over, then the other team takes over. We haven't seen Norton take over at all. They haven't had any streaks of points, have they?
No, they haven't. And, you know, they're looking for one right here. They need 14.
Taryn Fieri down to right in front of us, and Emma Cochran having a little conversation. And Cochran brings it up from Fieri. Emma slows it down, comes center point, guarded by Spalding. Not Spalding, I apologize. Yeah, Spalding. Inside shot, no good. That's what they needed. It wasn't Spalding, it was Avery O'Connell, Reese's younger sister, who came in. Ball for Scalabrini. Hands off, all the way in. Briccanti scores.
Oh, look at
That's
that.
the difference in the two teams. Norton needed a bucket, didn't get it, and Dover-Sherborn said thank you very much and built a 16-point lead.
Yep. Well,
McDonald
oh,
ricochets off the rim, out of bounds, white ball.
to the dismay of some Norton parents.
Yeah, there's still yelling going on out there. Presses on for Canty. Back to Hills. Almost took a step but didn't. Hands off to Avery O'Connell. Scalabrini brings it back outside. Canty left to Reese. Two sisters playing in the game. Reese O'Connell back to her sister. She drives outside. Shot clock at 7. Canty drives. Knows she's got to do something. Sets back and shoots and scores.
Yeah,
She had two bodies on her and smartly
Right.
stepped back and took the shot.
broke one of their ankles.
At the end of 3 quarters, six turnovers in the third quarter for Norton, 3 for the Raiders. The game total 16 for the visitors and only 10 for the home team. That's good numbers for the home team.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, 10 to 16, it's going to result in points.
Yeah, well, a lot of the time.
Fieri will put it in play. Fieri shoots.
O'Connell with the board.
Just keeps it in bounds, hands off to Canty. Brooke driving right side, stops.
Foul. Oh,
And she walks.
travel.
She moved the pivot foot.
You know what, too, I've noticed is that both these refs have some pretty nice shoes. You don't really see that often.
Ooh, wow, you know something? You look at him, the guy in front of us, whoa, those are nice sneakers.
Yeah.
Cochran scores. Hills brings it up against the press. Andy staying with her. Erica feeds off to Brooke Canty. Canty stops.
Oh.
Scalabrini, yeah, she almost traveled again.
Yeah, I thought.
Scalabrini hooks. No,
Oh, foul.
draws the foul. Yeah, that pivot foot might have moved
Yeah,
a little.
I think it. Yeah.
But if it did, the official was not in the right position to call it. Avery O'Connell and Brooke Canty, 2 sophomores, talking behind the shooter, Scalabrini. Misses the first. Her father's here, and I'm sure they'll be going out to the backyard today, taking foul shots.
Yeah, Parker Kendall getting that knee massaged. Sideline.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Double duty in the backyard today.
Yeah.
Cochran, who else? Cochran,
Hey.
nice steal by Scalabrini on the defense. Hills double team, Foul, but no call. She gets away from everybody. Driving, sees left. Hands off to Reese O'Connell. Bunny!
Nice.
A jumper, not a bunny. Timeout, somebody.
So explain to us what a bunny is.
Well,
'Cause I would have said that was a bunny.
What's going on here?
Ooh, number 5, Kate Andy is limping.
yeah, she's not doing well. They got her off the floor. I think she'll be gone for the game probably. Yeah, she's resting a knee. That might have been her previous injury. She's kind of scrunching up down there.
Don't like to see that.
I don't know if she had that same knee injured before, but anyways. A bunny is when you're right in front of the basket and it's a little easy shot, like a cute little bunny.
Oh.
It's so easy, you're supposed to make it automatically, but you don't.
That's
You still
true.
got to shoot the ball. That was not a bunny. That was a jumper earlier. I got overexcited.
Sometimes you got that Monty Python bunny.
Maybe. Oh my gosh, yeah, in the movie, yeah. Right. Not the same bunny. Scalabrini across court to Reese. O'Connell shoots. Score!
Oh, O'Connell feeling it now.
52-32. Wow. Timeout officials. Timeout.
Teamwork.
I think, who called it? I don't know, but it's a timeout.
Yep,
It's
either
a
way.
timeout.
20-point game now. Yeah,
Yeah. If Dover-Sherborn hangs on, they'll become 3-5 on the year, and Norton will fall to 5-6.
If you told me that in the first quarter, I would have said that you were lying, because it's a lot more equally matched. And then DS just kind of broke away.
Well, the other thing
Stepped
is,
up on defense.
coming in because of COVID restrictions, Norton had played 10 and DS had played 7.
Ooh.
And we've seen some teams earlier. Dover-Sherborn played somebody, Hopkinton, I think. They played like 2 games. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
Hopkinton.
Oh, yeah,
And
that's
like
right.
Dover-Sherborn might have played 4 or 5. That's a big distinction.
Yeah, it is. It makes a big difference too. You get that experience.
Right, but the big thing is you're still playing. That's
Yeah,
good.
it's true. You can only get so much experience from practice too. You got to start playing those other seniors and those other town's top players to really see.
And on no returns. Also, I'm seeing number 30, Riley Spalding,
Yep.
coming in. You know who's been really impressive? I mean, a lot of players, but I'm especially impressed by the confidence of Brooke Canty.
Yeah.
She looks so mature out there, playing
She
as the
does.
season goes along.
She seems like she's like a senior, and she's only a sophomore.
McDonald can't get away from no, then gives it off to Cochran. No on Cochran. And back outside. Here it comes, Fieri. Whoa! Up in the air and too deep.
Yeah.
Cochran with the boards. Feeds it outside. A 2-pointer. Nope.
It's her own rebound.
And fighting for the ball. Really, foul. Okay, foul on no. Almost a tie-up, but it was a foul on number 2. I think that's her first. And, yeah, that's her first. That puts Norton to the line shooting 1-1. No, it doesn't. Wait a minute. Oh, it's the 6th foul. That's what it was. It wasn't the 7th.
Cochrane blocked by Scalabrini.
Thank you. I'm still catching up with the scoreboard. Cochran.
Whoa, look at that effort. See?
Timeout before she traveled. And what bothered me was Cochran went to the floor, and I just hope her knees are okay.
Oh my gosh. That's why she reminds me of Scary.
She
because
does, doesn't she?
She does.
She'll go through
They
the floor.
play, yeah.
You know?
She'll dive for a
Yeah.
ball, like
Wow, you'd
throw
love to
it
watch
all
a kid
out
like
on the yeah.
You just don't want to see you get hurt.
No, you don't. She's another player that you're like, put some pads on her because
And there's some baseball outfielders, they go right into a wall, and you wish they wouldn't, because eventually you're going to get hurt.
yeah, exactly.
Speaking of baseball, will we even have a season?
I don't know. I think so.
Money, money, money. A lot of other things going on there too, benefits, blah, blah, blah. I mean, they make so much money, I don't feel sorry for either side.
Yeah. I don't even really know what you're talking about.
Well,
Something
baseball has
going
been not officially locked out, but next month they go to spring training, and they don't have a new collective bargaining agreement. So therefore, unless they have one, the players will most likely be locked out by the owners unless they resolve it. And they're not going to resolve it at Christmas because they got 2 months. So
Yeah.
now we're getting into crunch time, and it's like they got to resolve it in the next few weeks,
Yeah.
or there'll be a stalemate.
on. That's crazy.
But we still have the football, basketball, and hockey,
Yeah.
right?
AAA baseball.
Yeah. Go out to Worcester.
Yeah.
Worcester. By the way, Providence Bruins hockey is good for anybody to go to
Oh,
because
it's so fun.
inexpensive and it's great minor league hockey. Feed inside, Corcoran goes to the bucket. That wasn't Corcoran, that was Tetro. We got a tie-up. Fieri will put it in play for the Lancers of Norton High. Inside, Patch. Patch has to make those.
Yeah, I know.
You know,
Like,
that's what you call a bunny. And with the girl being that tall over everybody else, she's got to finish that.
and it was just an amazing play for her to take that step to the left and get all the defenders off her. And
But the problem, I think, for her is that's probably not her favorite side.
Yeah.
And I think she'd rather shoot right-handed, but she couldn't in that situation.
To the backyard.
With Scalabrini, one-on-one. Speaking of Scalabrini, she hands off to No. Back to Scalabrini, baseline. Outside, waiting is scary. Bang!
Wow. The girl can shoot. And she proves that time and time again.
55-32. Whoa!
Go.
Off to the right. It was a pretty sharp. It went off to the right by Tetro. Here comes Scalabrini.
She's so
Dribbling,
quick.
3/4 of the court, across to Hannah. Hannah brings it out left point. Right to No. Rooking around the elbow. Feed inside Scalabrini. Shoots, scores.
Sheesh.
What a nice team play.
She's so impressive, you know, because she's like, she can play that big position underneath the basket, and she's always open, and she makes those passes.
Not only can she play that low post you're talking about, she can bring the ball up. She
Yeah,
can bring it
yeah.
outside. So as she grows as a player, she's going to have a lot of ability because you just don't want her low post all the time. You want to bring the other team into thinking, we got to stay with her and not just wait low post for her because she can go outside.
Yeah, exactly.
Cochran at the line. Makes.
She's
Pinball
got,
machine.
she's got good court vision, too. She can really see the open player, and
So we've got nice hand for Scary and Scalabrini coming out. Returning Spalding and number 44, Ria Bahadur. I think I said it right.
yep.
But Canty's returned. No, crunched. And I don't know how she wasn't fouled. Fieri overshoots. Gotta make those. Doesn't matter what the score is. You gotta make them.
Yeah, nose mask came off, and she had to quickly put it back on. Oh, it's broken.
A little frustration there, and Canty got fouled.
Yep.
And she's going to shoot 1-on-1. She points to the official, says, "It's 1-on-1, right?" And the official goes, "Oh yeah, right. Let's go shoot."
Yeah.
Glad to see Kate Andy coming back in. McDonald out. Nice hand for both players from the visiting side.
I like seeing Badar in there, too. Let's
Who?
see. Badar.
She got a big leg brace on.
I know. Let's hope that it's not too serious.
Yeah, that's a huge
So
brace.
we'll say
Spring. Nice basket.
maybe that's why she doesn't get that many minutes.
Each team has 3 turnovers in the quarter. At least those have gone down consistently. Nice. Subs coming in. Ella Smith comes in for Canty. And also, I thought somebody else came in. Yeah, I'm looking for her.
Yeah, Ella Smith.
And Drew Hassar
And
returned.
she's got a bad knee, too, the other one.
They want to play.
Yeah.
Try and stop them, right?
Exactly.
Cochran against No. Baseline, gets away, shoots and scores.
Wow, just well contested, too, and she still makes it in.
Whoa. Got a timeout coming up, called by
Klebda.
Klebda.
This happened before, Bruce. She's been screaming timeout right in front of the ref, and they don't hear her.
She called timeout, and they didn't even use the timeout. They're just going to put the ball in play. And No was hit. But the ball went out of bounds, no foul. They don't need to shoot. They just need to keep the clock rolling.
Yep.
59-36, and it's a little... Oh, sorry, whoa. That was
Whoa.
Norton ball. I didn't realize it.
Wide open.
Yeah, 59-38. Timeout, Norton.
Yeah, Klebda finally gets a timeout.
I thought it was Norton's timeout, no?
That's so strange, right? Huh.
Okay, so she was denied the first timeout.
Exactly.
And it was Norton ball. They say she called it too late. The play was already decided, so she canceled that timeout. And I think someone just called one. 2:43 to go. And I don't know what you say in the visitors' bench. Just keep playing.
Yeah, they have a 21-point deficit here. But like we said before, it's a learning experience, even if you do come out down on a game, you know. Oh, how's your straw doing?
Straw's doing great. You know what the real problem was gagging on the water was the microphone.
Ah,
Because you try to pour the water in your mouth, you bump into the mic, and then it's all over the place. Well,
Yeah.
never mind. I don't want to talk about it.
hey, you can't get these headsets wet, Bruce.
No, really? Yeah, we go up and sparks and people clap. Next.
No. You're looking like the guy from Home Alone. You get shocked.
The original?
I don't know if it was 1 or 2. You know, where he gets shocked, he touches.
Oh, so long ago.
I know.
Wasn't it? Good movie, though.
It's so good.
But like you mentioned earlier, Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
All right.
A very irreverent movie, but a fun movie to watch.
It really is.
So right in front of us, Shrew Hussar, guided by Kate Andy. They're working around. No goes in, no gets hit by Cochran.
Yes. I don't know if it was Cochran or number 2 with the push.
Cochran wants to travel. She fouled a girl, caused her to walk,
Yeah, it was
and she wanted to travel. No, you fouled her first.
It's almost like she heard you say that.
She probably did.
I know, everyone's quiet in the gym now. It's a little awkward.
Cochran.
Oh my
what a pretty
God.
bucket.
She's so good.
59-40 with 2:15 to go. Bahadur puts it in play. They work it deep. Double teamed. And what do we have? Probably a foul. No, timeout, Norton. Do you remember the game a couple of years ago? We had a charter school in here, I think, and there was a delay on the tip-off, and everybody's at midcourt, and all of a sudden I said something, and everybody looked at me.
Yeah.
It was one of those embarrassing.
remember that. Yeah, that
I
was
like,
so
oh,
funny.
hi, girls.
I felt like
you
that,
can play. It's okay.
I felt like that just happened too. Like,
And it was like a frozen moment in time when everything was quiet except the mouth here.
Yeah. They're like, shut up.
No, I don't think so.
Like, hey, older gentleman.
My wife's shaking her head. Well, she does that a lot. You brought your cat
Everyone
bars.
turned
You're
around.
okay.
That was the same. Yeah, you know what? I had Dunkin' Donuts this morning, and it's just like, can't ask for sugar in those things. They just add way too much. Dunkin' Donuts coffees?
You can't ask for sugar?
I don't know. I feel like you can't because they make it too sweet.
Oh, well, it's in the coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
ridiculous.
They pour, it's like a liquid that they pour into the whole mix before they pour it.
And not just one pump, like 4. And
My son
sugar.
knows that. He worked with one of those franchises, and he said, yeah, it comes with sugar. You don't really need much.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
It's overdone. Let people choose their own, right?
Ooh. Yeah, exactly.
Too much sugar.
Yeah, Hussar falls down, but gets back up, luckily.
2 minutes to go. Here comes Cochran.
It's like you don't know if you're getting the energy from the caffeine or the sugar.
Maybe both.
Both.
And we both know you and I don't need it.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's why you're so wide awake. You had your coffee.
With like 8 sugars in it.
Really?
Apparently, this is what it tastes like.
You driving home or running?
Running.
1:57 to go. You know, the only thing we can say to wrap this up is what an effort by the Raiders.
Yeah.
I give Norton a lot of credit for staying with him for a while, but the Raiders were just the outstanding team on both ends of the ball.
Yeah, I agree, you know. But definitely got to give some credit to the sophomore Cochran.
Yeah. She's their best player right
Yeah.
now. Fitzroy, down low. See, Patch having trouble. Patch got it nicely by Spalding. Ball goes
foul.
out of bounds. Foul.
And look at that. They helped her up. Very nice.
Yep, 2-shot foul for Patch. Double bonus
See that.
situation, I think.
Riley Spalding's a nice kid, helping up the other team.
Her first foul. Good point.
Oh, nice shot.
Did you tell Sebastian he can stop taking photos out there?
No.
What has he done? Was he on union rules?
I guess so. Look at him.
Hands on hips. I'm not shooting any more stuff for Instagram. 59-42.
He's like, you're going to have to give me more food. You want me to take
Ain't
more food?"
happening. Ball goes out of bounds. I think it's Norton ball.
Oh, look at that player on the bench. He has a messed up knee, too.
Oh, yeah?
Basketball does a number on the knees.
Does, yeah. Yeah.
Four nice UCL.
Cochran will put it in play. Out deep. Fieri back to Cochran, driving against two players. Ball tips in the air.
Oh.
Cochran comes down. Tie up. I look forward to seeing Cochran again. She's a junior.
Yeah.
Sophomore. Got a couple of more years of fun with her.
Yeah, we're going to have to remember that name.
Oh, it won't be hard.
No, it won't.
I mean, it's like she's wearing a star above her head. She's out so good.
Yeah.
I mean, right now, she's their all-star if you have to choose.
Yeah, absolutely. I would agree. They're taking her out, and she's like, what? Why are you taking me out?
I'm still ready to play.
Yeah, she's one of those players that
Ella Tetro comes back in.
they're like, we got to keep you out there.
They got to play Tuesday again, so they, might as well rest her a little bit. McDonald's on the bench. She's done for the afternoon. 1-1 missed. Patch. No. Patch had it taken away. Got a tie-up. Going the other way now. Off the tie-up. Ella Smith. Nice tying the ball up. Fieri will put it in play. Gets it back from Tetro. Over the Raider at midcourt. Fieri looking around to the right side to Kate Andy. Andy thought better of it.
Yeah.
Patch drives. Forces it.
Good defense from Hassar.
One thing about Patch, being the tallest player on the team, she doesn't work the inside real well. It's to her advantage, but great defense to stop her, but also
Yeah.
she should use her strength and work the inside better. Bomb by Fieri for a switch, 3 points. 59-45, a buck 11 to go. Presses on. Spalding, back to Hassar. She brings it up. Past one and fouled by number 44, Patch. 1:01 to go.
Drew's going to the line for 2.
Ooh, this is the time. 1:01, same thing forward and backwards. What do you call that?
Palindrome?
Palindrome.
No, palindrome.
Palindrome. Got one right finally.
I said it wrong.
You got close though.
Thanks.
Hassar with the free throw. Drew hard bounces. Dips, shoots, score. Oh, no. Andy for Fitzroy. Patch. She has trouble. She's just, part of it's a dribble.
I think it's maybe a confidence thing. Honestly.
Yeah, it could be, because she's not confident on the dribble, and that's where she gets in trouble. But she got fouled, and she'll go to the line and shoot 2.
To the backyard. Hey, nice
Makes
shot.
one. .5 to go.
It looks so much easier shooting it from there than it actually is.
Yes. Yes. Press on. No has the ball. Timeout. White.
Yep. Clebden needs like a megaphone. Time out.
I don't think the rules allow that.
Maybe just just kind of fold their pieces of paper like this and just use it as a, time out.
Too much coffee.
So it's the sugar. Like I said, I'm running home today, Bruce.
Worcester. That's the Worcester.
What do they say? What are they saying, Forrest Gump? I just felt like running.
I know.
Jeez.
Sometimes feel like that.
What?
Yeah.
Whenever we run short, you can just do movie quotes.
Yeah, there you go.
Don't do Blazing Saddles, please.
No, I'm not allowed to do that.
Just got up from his
Yeah, he just felt like running.
balcony.
I think I'm gonna stop now. He just felt like stopping.
You know, the life is a box of chocolates, that great quote, life is a box of chocolates. After you have to think about it and say, hey, you know, it's so true if you really think about it.
It is. Yeah, I got Dana Muckstadt here too.
She hasn't waved to us.
She was a captain.
Yes, she was. She's a very good
She's
player.
too
yeah.
cool for. She's too cool for us now,
Most people are.
right?
Yep. Ball comes up the floor for Bahadur. Double teamed. Patch knocks it away, goes out of bounds. Oh, purple ball. Fieri
Yeah.
right in front of us. We'll put it in play.
Maybe we'll interview her after the game.
You do that. Tetro hands off to Fieri. Give her a coffee.
You know what I think it is too? Sometimes it's like when you can't remember someone's name, you sometimes just avoid talking to them.
I got things I can say. I'm not saying a word. Tie up.
You just pretend you don't recognize them.
So that's my problem.
Yeah.
All the way
but,
in. Lays it up in.
Hey!
Ria Bahadur with his first 2 points of the game.
Of the season, perhaps.
Fitzroy across the Patch.
5 seconds left in the game here.
Patch hooks, misses.
Yeah, kind of. She drew a foul, but the ref was like,
Let's go home, right?
yeah, I'm about that too.
Final score 62-47. I just want to say one thing about Bahadur. You practice and you practice and you sit on the bench because everybody's playing ahead of you, and you finally get in the game and you get one bucket and you think it's all worth it.
It is.
And it is.
You know?
That's
and
what
her-
you're there for.
As long as her knee doesn't get injured any worse.
True. Final score, Brad, 62-47. Dover-Sherborn climbs up to 3 wins on the year, and just an outstanding effort overall.
Yeah, it was a pleasure bringing it to you guys, and enjoy.
We'll be back for this Ashland game this coming Tuesday at 6:30, the girls' game. Until then, we thank you for watching our live stream of Dover-Sherborn girls basketball. And until next time, so long, everyone.